Hello friends, and Merry Christmas in July. When I'm filming this, it's July, and I have a stack, this is about half of it, of cards that arrived after we left on our RV trip. So it's a Sunday afternoon, and I thought that is a good little Sunday afternoon activity to sit and write back some cards. Oh, I wonder how long this sat in the P.O. box. It sat on my desk for a month now. So the interesting thing about these cards is most of them are from Germany and Austria. So it was like they were like held for some reason. But I'm getting letters written back to them. They're not Christmas cards. They're just our little family cards because I used up all the Christmas cards, but hopefully they'll appreciate that I'm responding to them, even though they will be, 8 months late. But there was nothing I could do about that. They came after we left. Oh, look at that cute little Santa on there. But it feels like Christmas in July. Lots of well wishes, like, hope your adventure goes well. So that's kind of fun because it went really well. And it's fun to be back home. But anyways, Merry Christmas. I'm going to bring you along over the next couple days. Got something interesting happening tomorrow, and I'm going to bring you along. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I got to do a little prep work, something new for me, but I'll bring you along and explain along the way. And if you're new here and you're like, what is she talking about, Christmas cards? We do a Christmas card exchange with our viewers, or we have done it. We'll see what this year holds, where we send out and receive over 1,000 Christmas cards. Like, we receive over 1,000 and we send back out over 1,000 Christmas cards to our viewers. And so these were leftovers from that. There are a few just like good luck cards in here, but most of them have been Christmas cards. So we've got all these cute little beautiful cards. Like I said, most of these are from Germany, so they're in German. But if you see your card here, this one has been bejeweled. It's so fun. Violet's gonna love looking at that. So that's why I'm dealing with Christmas cards in July, but it's fun. It's fun, and I love connecting with our viewers in this way. So in June, we go to Costco. Ooh, this couple got to come to Alaska. I wonder if they've already come. She says she's afraid of the mosquitoes. They have been bad this year, so hopefully they purchase some bug spray. After losing a bunch of weight last year, my focus has really now shifted from the number on the scale to my overall health and wanting to know what is going on inside my body. And thanks to Whoop, today's sponsor, I'm able to do just that. Whoop Advanced Labs makes getting comprehensive blood work easy. I hopped on the Whoop app, made an appointment with Quest Diagnostics, went in and got the blood draw, and the whole process was really quick and simple. And anyone can access Whoop Advanced Labs. You don't have to have a Whoop membership. When my results came in, they had been reviewed by a clinician, and I was able to better understand where I'm at. There were a lot of results that made me feel really good about the choices that I've been making, but some of the results also showed me that there are areas where I can definitely improve, like making some changes to my diet and focusing on good restful sleep and recovery, and making sure that I'm increasing my daily steps. If you also want a better picture of what's happening inside your body, check out Whoop Advanced Labs. You can use the link down in the description below or this QR code here on the screen. And for a limited time, use the code TAL20 to get 20% off your comprehensive blood testing. Now let's get back to the video. Well, friends, I mentioned earlier in this video that I had something happening today. And what that is I got contacted to be in a local ad for our local internet cell phone company. It's who Mark and I have used for years. And the script was exactly what happened. I got Hunter a cell phone this summer through this company, GCI. And so they were wanting to do an ad about getting your kids their cell phone. And they got like a deal running, and so I was like, well, that's really that's my reality, and it's been really helpful now that he's driving without us to like be able to track him and do all all that stuff. So, I'm a little bit nervous. This is something that's different. I'm used to filming ads, but like a film crew's coming and they're gonna film it here in my home. So I was like, well, I gotta get it, make sure it's clean. So we spent the morning cleaning and then just doing other admin tasks because school is about to start. It's gonna start in about 3 weeks when I'm filming this. In Alaska, in the Anchorage School District, we start school about the 19th or 20th of August. So maybe right when you're watching this. But I had to go get the kids signed up for cross-country running at the school. I got dental appointments, I got physical appointments set this morning. So just a lot of that kind of stuff happening right now. But on top of that, Mark's gonna take the kids out. It will be easier to have the house to myself. I have filmed lots of ads over the last year, but it's always just me and myself and talking. It's gonna be weird talking with people watching me. So hopefully I can get my words out straight, but I just thought this was kind of a fun little opportunity to do something local. A little bit curious how they like found me. I know YouTube obviously, but like I'm gonna ask them why they thought that I would be a good fit. I told my sister and she was excited for me, but she's like, man, now people are gonna be like, hey, I saw you in a commercial. We don't think we look that much alike, but to the outside view, like we do have similar looks and mannerisms. And so like sometimes she gets stopped and she's like, no, that's my sister. So anyways, I'm gonna finish, get this hair done. Wish me luck. I'm a little bit nervous, but I've been practicing what they had to say. Once I read the script, I was like, this is all exactly what happened. So how did they know that? That's what I'm like, how did they know that I did this? Because I didn't announce it anywhere that I was buying Hunter a cell phone when we got home from our trip and stuff. So how did they know? Maybe I just fit the persona. All right, my hair is done. My makeup's done. Got on my favorite akimbo earrings. I figure might as well represent some local stuff in my local ad. Should put the right stuff in my hair. One time I was like finished with my hair and then I sprayed the mousse in that you put in when your hair's wet. That was a big mess. Those are the kind of things that happen when I'm nervous or distracted. I want curls, but not too curly, right? It's just supposed to be casual. I'm sweating. Wish me luck. They should be here in about 10 minutes. Mark helped me this morning get things cleaned up so we could have a clean slate. Always feels so nice to have everything nice and tidy. I filmed the ad. It was a little bit strange having 4 people standing there, you know, watching you mess up over and over again, but they were really happy. They felt like I was natural. It was very easy for me to talk about the stuff because it was exactly my experience with getting Hunter a cell phone, and yeah, they even asked if Hunter could come be in the ad and he was happy to do that. I'm glad that I put myself out there. It was out of my comfort zone. At first when they like reached out to me, I thought, no, I can't do that. But I think it's gonna be like a Facebook ad or something. So if I can find it, or if it's done by the time it's here, I'll see if I can find it. But something new to challenge myself. I thought I'd get out here in the beautiful sunshine this evening and check on the garden. We got some good things growing out here. Look, we got a little broccoli here. And this is Everett's garden here. This half of his garden is just like thriving. Big purple cabbage here. Nice looking green cabbage growing here. And we got another purple cabbage. The front half is much smaller because this is like a broccoli and that was a broccoli over there. So I think these ones kind of shade this half a little bit, but we've got some zucchinis growing for cabbage. Our zucchinis have lots of flowers and we've got several zucchinis doing much better than last year on the zucchinis. I am gonna go get some fertilizer. We're gonna fertilize today. Got some nice celery here. Lots of flowers on this one, but oh, there's a little zucchini growing at the bottom. Actually, I don't think this is a zucchini. This is a spaghetti squash. So we'll see how that one does. I'm gonna move it over here so it's got a little bit more room, I think. Hey Everett, did you know I was growing a spaghetti squash here? We have a little tiny one. We'll see how it does. This one has a pretty nice looking. It's about as big as my finger. I feel like I didn't get any of those last time. Hunter and Bennett have started cross-country running, and Bennett's on a long run, and he just ran through with a friend, just like a little flyby. These nasturtiums are doing really nice. I'm just happy with anything that's growing because we've had so little sunshine. I'm grateful to have some sunshine right now. These cabbages in the middle are kind of struggling. Something is eating these Napa cabbages. So, well, there's a slug in there. I think that maybe is what's eating them. I don't know. So I didn't really get anything out of these ones because they didn't do as well as last year's. Last year they got really large. But we still got some purple and green cabbages in there. Got some pretty nice looking onions coming in, way nicer than last year's did. This one's looking pretty nice and full. Our onion patch, I think, is doing great. We got some peas growing up there on the back and some blossoms in the peas. We're right at the end of July when I'm filming this, so oh, that's a nice looking onion right there. Oh, we're gonna do okay. Our carrot patch is coming in. We've been harvesting lettuce almost daily, and you can barely even tell. We just cut it and like it kind of just like fills in afterwards. Got some nice kale growing through here. The spinach kind of just went to seed. Got some big weeds back here too that I've been missing. But yeah, the spinach, you know, it likes to bolt pretty quickly, and we didn't get it in time, so it kind of flowered, but that's all right. And I feel like I'm about ready to get some of these greens because we could saute those up. I've never actually cooked with those or used them at all. They're so pretty, but it said you could just cook them kind of like spinach. So maybe we'll saute them up and make a soup or put them in some sort of like a scramble. Oh wow, I think we gotta, yeah, that definitely not gonna grow under there. Wow, that is tough. Okay, and last but not least, got lots of good celery growing back here. I have been getting some celery from Everett's over here, but you can't even tell. It's like all grown back, so we could start harvesting lots of celery. He's got lots of peas growing up here. And then these climbing beans are doing really good and going, look, they're all the way up here. This one's almost all the way to the top. So it'll be exciting to see what happens with those. It's funny, this one here went all the way over to the side and is climbing up the side here. But got some more kale back here, and then lots of peas. Really, I'm just gonna do kind of a pan so you can see how beautiful it all looks. When they came to film the ad, they were like, your garden is so beautiful. Are those raspberries out there? I've never seen such a beautiful raspberry patch. So I said, keep my number, come back and pick some raspberries in the fall. Before I do a little bit of fertilizing, I do have to show you kind of a fail of our garden this year. I didn't know Mark was actually working over here. We can let him tell us the sad news.
I'm ashamed that you're videoing this. There's some hope. So what happened? So this spring, our friends gave us some potatoes, some seed potatoes. And I really wanted to get the Yukon Gold. So I planted almost the whole patch of the Yukon Gold. None of them came up.
I don't think a single one, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, it's weird. Not a single one of them. And then I was disheartened and I was like, since none of them came up, I just kind of let it go. And I'm trying to reclaim this part that did come up. I don't remember the name of this other one. It's some kind of red.
Purple Fiesta.
Purple Fiesta. And some of your little onion things, we can try and reclaim those. They're like getting killed by the weeds here.
Yeah. I made a pizza. I made a pizza.
You made a pizza?
Yum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, come see it.
I'll come see it in just a second. Dad's working on his...
Yeah, so I'm doing some desperate weeding to see if we can salvage something here.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
That is a lot of chickweed, though. I never knew it could grow that, like, well.
Yeah, and you know, if I'd been on top of it, I could have kept it and knocked it down, but we had a lot of other adventures, and my heart wasn't in it after all of them didn't come up.
And we were watching. Like, if they had started to come up, we would have weeded better, but no point in doing it. Bennett is so excited. Bennett and Hunter Ever since we got home from our trip, they've been very active, and so they're excited for this cross-country running season. And Bennett is particularly excited because now that he's in high school and out of middle school, the runners are more serious. They can do long runs, whereas in middle school, they would do like 2 miles, and he wanted to go much further. So anyways, he's just day 2, but he's pumped. Okay, I got my fertilizer. I'm gonna go add some, especially to the zucchinis. To pull out these Napa cabbages because it can leave more nutrients for the other cabbages. Mark's about to take this friendo that we have over home, and they have chickens, so I gave him all those cabbages to throw to the chickens because they were just riddled with slugs and all full of holes, and I figured their chickens might enjoy them though. A little bit behind this year. We knew it would be, just because we had such a late spring and it's never gotten that hot. Very happy with how it's coming along at the same time. Boys just got back from running. I'm bringing this crib out to the shed. We're trying to see if there's anybody in our life or at church or that needs a crib before we go donate it, but it's a little sad to be taking it down. Violet got a big girl bed, and I thought that we would just like read books in it and then she'd still want to sleep in her crib, but she was not interested. Once that big girl pink bed got put up, I sleep in pink bed. She just wants to be in that, so we're just going with it. She's doing really well. I am feeling the itch to do like a big declutter. Mark and Hunter are gonna leave on a trip in the next 2 days, a hunting trip, and I'm like, maybe that's my like 5 days to just lock in and declutter before we start school. We do have one more trip to the cabin planned, but summer feels like it's winding down. We're having to get everything planned for the fall. I am looping back into the garden because we need to make some dinner, and I think we're gonna make some stir-fry type stuff, and we've got stuff that we can add to stir-fry already grown. So let's harvest a few things. Celery, a little bit more celery, and we're gonna go for some Swiss chard. Okay, there we go. Okay, grabbed a few chives. And last but not least, some kale, because why not? It's a little nice bowl. Bennett is chopping up veggies for us for dinner. You add this stuff to your chopping. Swiss chard and celery marinated in.
Yum. Halibut in the cabin on my last trip.
Fresh halibut. That's great. Thanks. He makes his hair longer.
Tom Cruise.
Have a veggie, Mom.
They hear me huffing and puffing.
We're saying prayer.
Say prayer. Fold your arms. Hey, our dear Heavenly Father, we're very thankful for this food. We're very thankful me and Bennett can go to running. We're very thankful for this. They make us do dynamic.
Violet has gotten really into painting, and then I'm going to come behind and make it into a picture when it dries. Beautiful, bye-bye.
There's pink,
Pink?
purple, and red.
Yeah. Very nice. Dinner was fantastic, and it's still beautiful out, so we're out here watching trampoline tricks. It's our favorite evening activity. This Acon trampoline has been fantastic. Can we see Violet's tricks for a second? Can you guys move so Violet can show her trick? Okay, over here, bye-bye. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny.
Actions, we are both.
Ooh. Wow, that was amazing. Woo! Very nice. Good morning, friends. Bennett earns Best Big Brother Award. Violet wanted some
Pancakes.
Did Bennett make you pancakes out on the black stone?
Yeah.
Are they so yummy?
Yeah.
Wow, that morning sunshine is beautiful.
So bright.
All right, friends, I just got back from taking 4 of the 5 kids to the lake. Hunter chose not to come. We had a great time. It's beautiful weather, but I just got a message. I have a little side quest, secret. Haven't told anybody that I did this. It's not really a big deal, but I'm gonna bring you along. I'm gonna surprise Mark too. So, I got a message while we were at the lake that it was ready. So I'm gonna go grab it. Okay, I did not get myself cleaned up from the lake because they were gonna close. I wanted to make sure I came and got this. Mark's leaving tomorrow and I wanted to surprise him with it. Hi, puppies. Bye-bye. All right, friends. Do you see something different? Let me get in the car and I'll chat about it. So this is my original wedding ring and band. I pretty much have not been able to wear them since I think maybe Bennett was born. I feel like I'm at like my ideal weight. I don't plan on losing any more weight and I could not get it over this knuckle. It just was so uncomfortable. Like I could barely squeeze it on, but it just hurt getting it over this knuckle. So I brought it to this Eagle River Custom Jewelers and he resized it for me and also soldered the wedding band to it because he said it was kind of rubbing and ruining it. So I didn't tell Mark. I haven't been able to wear this in like probably like 13 years, 14 years. And I'm so excited to be able to wear it again. The ring that you have seen me wear, I bought for $100. It's a white topaz. Love it. I love the simplicity of it and I will probably continue to wear it. I probably will bring it in here because it needs some fixing. But when I just want to be able to wear my wedding ring, and Mark has wanted me to be able to wear my wedding ring, and everywhere that I went to, they said they were gonna have to send it out of Alaska, and I just didn't feel comfortable sending it away. And then one day I saw this place and I thought, I wonder if they'll do it. Keeps it in shop. Took him less than 2 weeks and it's prettier than I even remember. It's just been so long since I've worn it. I do wear more gold now than I wore back then, but I like mixing metals, so it's beautiful. go home and surprise Mark. Now I just gotta find my keys. Okay, I stuck them in my purse. Whew, it's warm in the car. I'm not used to it being warm. Roll the windows down. Maybe I'll just go and wait for him to notice. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably just tell him. Because sometimes guys don't notice things like that for a while. And he leaves tomorrow. I had to clean out the van from our trip to the lake. I thought the boys had done it, but I'm gonna send them out to get a few more things. We'll go show Mark, see what he thinks. We did come home from the lake and then I went straight in, put Violet down for a nap. She was so tired, but she was so excited to go play in the sand at the lake. They have a big sandbox. She was so good, but super tired when we got home. This shovel was bought in Florida and has gotten a lot of use. And the sandbox, I just keep sweeping up the sand and putting it back in. 2 bags has been perfect for the summer because just keep putting it back in. Just keep playing with it. You notice anything different?
I feel like I'm in trouble. I don't. I mean, wait. Oh, yeah, you're wearing your ring.
I went and got it resized.
Oh, wow. That is cool. Oh, and it's not going to fall off?
Nope. They burst. He soldered them together.
Okay, and they clean it? It looks really shiny.
Yeah, it looks really shiny.
Wow. Oh,
it's over my knuckle now.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So it made it bigger?
Yep.
Okay.
Put more diamonds onto it?
No, they just
Looks like it.
They just expanded the back and then soldered them together because they were rubbing each other and they were kind of rubbing off the...
Oh, cool, hon. Well, that's
bigger.
nice.
That was my surprise. I took it local. Because before when I had taken it to other places, they're like, oh, we send it out and it takes 6 to 8 weeks and we send it out of state. And I just thought, I don't want my ring going on a trip without me.
Yeah. Well, that's fun. Let me see this thing. No, you keep it on your finger. It's
Well,
fine.
you can look at it.
Okay. Sure, sparkly.
It is very sparkly.
Wow.
I still love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
beautiful.
I still love you.
And I still love you.
I'll let you put it on. I don't want to hurt you.
Just push. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay, while we were at the lake, I ordered some groceries from Fred Meyer because I knew we were going to have hamburgers and we didn't have all the stuff for hamburgers. I didn't realize I was going to be running off and going and getting the ring because that text happened later. Anyways, got some pickles, some buns, some tomatoes, and then some other odds and ends to, if you spend $35, then you can get the free delivery, you just pay the tip. So I have some moose meat here, gonna make some moose burgers. It's been a while, I don't know if we've made any smashed moose burgers since we got home.
Yeah.
Moose meat doesn't have much fat content in it, so it doesn't like to stick together, so we add fat. Our favorite is coconut oil, but you can also do like breadcrumbs or egg, but we like the flavor of coconut oil. Just mix it in so that they stick together. I bought Mark this Cutco knife for his birthday or Father's Day, I can't remember. It is great for slicing tomatoes. It's good for doing fish too, but it just slices so nicely through tomatoes. I've been meaning to do that for the last couple days. This right here is a walkway, but it's like where I like to work out. So it needs to be vacuumed every few days or it gets really gross, and I like to lay down on the floor there. Mark and Hunter just left on a hunting trip. Hopefully Hunter will be getting his first doll sheep. I'm here with the other kids for the next few days. Thanks for coming along with us. We're so grateful for each and every one of you that spends time with us here on the channel. We love you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life.